Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys the CAYO heist solo tips so you guys can do this by yourselves without any friends or nothing. And guaranteed, if you do it properly, you guys get 1 mil each time that you guys do it. So you can get your money as much as you want. All it has is a little cooldown, not too much of a cooldown, but it's a 3 to 4 hour cooldown time. So let's get right into it, and let me show you everything you need to know about doing this by yourself. The first thing you guys want to know about doing this heist is the secondary targets. As you can see here, I'm hunting them down. Very easy to track. There's some in the airport where I am right now. You want to take a picture of them and then send it to, I think you just missed it right now, but send it to him and then he'll mark it for you. If you don't mark them, I don't think you could get it. Don't mark me on that. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure you can't get them. I have like a bunch of locations. There's 2 places you could get them in the airport. You can see right here that I'm getting a motorcycle. If you're gonna go to the heist thing or the island, make sure you go a motorcycle and take any route you want. Doesn't really matter. One thing I do suggest taking though is a little mountain thing. Right there you can see that I took a picture of a little grappling hook to climb walls and stuff. I suggest taking a picture of that too in case you want to go a different way. I do go around here like I told you guys that I was gonna take this mountain thing. Don't take this path. That's a bad path. That's a bad place to go. You can see that I messed it up because I wasn't going fast enough. But you guys could go from that corner over there. But I suggest going through over here. It's way easier, and make sure the guard is not looking at you or else you will get caught. Just go through there. Pretty easy and simple. I made it look difficult, but it's not that hard. Go all the way to the top to your objective. That's all you need to do. This part is very easy. The tips I do have for you is, you can see on the mini map how there's a guard there. Every time there's a guard there, you can see that the little things are not there. The little panel thing you need to hack. It's usually there or over there, but it's not at all. If it's not there, it's going to be all the way up in the ladder. So go ahead and climb that all the way to the tippity top if you can't find it. You can see I had to climb all the way up. Sometimes you don't have to climb all the way up, but I do, which kind of sucks. But I mean, it's okay. Just go ahead and hack this one if it's all the way up there and get that out of the way. Look for your main objective. For me, I was looking for tequila because apparently that's what I was stealing. That's my objective. Just go to the basement cam. You don't need to find the secondary targets. You can see that I'm on the basement storage cam. I don't need those, but I'm just marking them in case that I have a friend joining me. But this is solo, so I don't really need it. My target is tequila, which is only worth 900k. If you get lucky, you could get the necklace or the diamond. The diamond is worth a lot of money. It's worth 1,500,000. So hopefully you guys get lucky and get that. And with the secondary targets, you guys will get almost 2 mil out of the heist. So hopefully you guys get lucky, get out of there. For me, I was just getting more secondary targets in case that I still have space. You can see that you could take pictures on a motorcycle, so you guys don't have to get off at all. That was a very simple thing to do, is just do that. Over here, I already got my second ones. That right there is where the drainage tunnel will be. And over here, there's a bunch of stuff that you could do or sneak in to get the secondary target, excuse me. But very easy to do this heist. The drainage tunnel is going to be on that side. If you guys want to run over here, go underwater and you would unlock it. And that's where the cutting torch comes to play. After you guys get everything, there's going to be a motorcycle dude over here. Kill him. Drive over here after you have the secondary targets and your main objective. Fly over here. Kill someone with a boat. If you guys want, you could drive through over there, through the left side. But you guys can swim away, and it's very easy to do. But if you guys do not want to look for the bolt cutters at all, you could save time by avoiding the bolt cutters. Just get your secondary targets. Look for the drainage tunnel. And then after that, you guys could just get in and out easy because the cutting torch could cut through the doors. that you guys are going to get the secondary targets from. So you guys can save yourself time doing that, and you guys will be more in the stealth types things. Excuse me, I cannot talk, but they're gonna go over here and get my submarine to show you guys another thing and how to do the setups. While I'm driving over there, I will explain it better because I did not explain it that well, but the bolt cutters are not that important. I'm gonna show you guys gameplay where I had the bolt cutters, but you do not need them. The cutting torch will help you throughout the entire heist, so you could be more in stealth than just going around shooting everybody. So you guys don't have to hide the bodies, but you guys could just use the cutting torch to get through the doors for the secondary target, and then go for the main objective through the drainage tunnel, and then you guys will be able to grab a bunch of money, get out of there, and it would be a very easy mission for you guys to do. And the cooldown time is 48 minutes, not 3 to 4 hours. So I take back the 3 to 4 hours that I said. It's only 48 minutes. It takes 2 to 3 days in game days for it to cool down, which is about 48 minutes, so just an hour. And in that hour, you guys could just be doing side missions. If you guys don't know any side missions to do, you guys could go check out my other video that I did on how to make easy money on GTA. But I'm going to show you guys how to do the other ones. For the approach vehicle, you guys want to do the long fin. Very easy to get by yourself and very useful. For the equipment, do not get these. You want to get the plasma cutter. You want to get the cloner, and that cutting torch is very important. That's the thing that will get you to the secondary targets. So go ahead and grab that. Just 3 of those. And you want to use the aggressor one. Do not use the other ones. They're kind of weak and useless. So the shotgun and the SMG is better. I suggest getting suppressors if you want to be sneaky, but that's the only way to do it in my opinion. I suggest getting it. As you can see, I bought it. And you want to get rid of these. The first one you want to do is the armor one. It's in Los Santos. Only 2 things. Very easy. 2 minutes. The weapons, the second one, and then air support. After that, you guys can start the mission, and I'm going to show you guys gameplay of me doing the heist by myself and getting away with the mill. As you guys can see, I'm starting off the mission here, and I go to the right to the airstrip because that is the easiest way to go and start off the heist. Don't be like me. This is going to be an example of what not to do, but I'm going to tell you guys the other ways to do it. So let's start off the mission. Very easy. As you guys can see, I'm at the airport already, but I suggest not going for the bolt cutters. The reason I told you guys get the cutting torch after you find the drainage tunnel is because you could save time and you won't be like me in this clip. As you guys can see in the next one, I'm gonna get caught by this car that I didn't know was gonna spot me. So he sees me and I alert the guards. So that's why I suggest getting the cutting torch, because you guys could already just get the guy over there next to the airport, kill him, grab your side or your secondary targets, I mean, and you guys will get away without getting shot at during the beginning. And you guys can sneak in, but unlike me, I go straight for the secondary targets because I got caught already, because I didn't know the cutting torch could cut through the chains. So you can see me being me, I cut through it and go immediately right after the secondary targets. Usually in this part you won't get caught, and that's why I suggest getting that cutting torch and going through the drainage tunnel, because you guys already have your secondary targets. You guys grab the main objective without getting caught, and then you guys drive off the cliff that I told you guys to drive off, and you guys would get away with the mill. So I think it's very easy. I just make it look complicated because I messed up the mission, but it's very easy to do if you have the cutting torch. We're gonna skip on to me going through the drainage tunnel, and we're not gonna show anything else. I did grab the airport secondary targets, but I didn't want to show that because it's embarrassing that I got caught right off the bat. But after you guys get all that, I have about 400k. I lost some money because I got shot at. That's why I don't want you guys to get caught. Stay in the shadows and everything. Do this at night if you want to. It doesn't really make a difference, to be honest, if you do it at night or day. But just cut through this and then swim over there. While I'm doing that, I'm like really rushing through it, so I want to explain it better. For the secondary targets, like I said, use that cutting torch. Do not use the bolt cutters. Don't look for them in the beginning. Just look for secondary targets. Since we're doing this solo, look for your main objective. You're going to grab the secondary first and then go for the main so you guys can sneak away. But this is an example of what not to do. But for you guys are not going to get caught, hopefully, and you guys are going to get away with the mill without them even knowing. And you guys could get in and out really easy. As you can see, I'm already at the building. I already alerted everyone, so I'm just rushing through it, trying to get out of there. There will be painting sometimes in here, so it's okay to go in there gun blazing, but as you can see, I opened the vault and just grabbed that little safe. I didn't have no painting, so I don't go for the paintings. Even if I did, I don't have space. Go ahead and hack this. After you're done hacking that, you're gonna go down the basement and grab your main objective. I'll show you guys how to do that right now. And all you have to do is just match these fingerprints. It's very easy and simple. We're gonna skip through this. I take way too long on those hacking things, so that's why I want to skip through it. Just go down to the basement and steal that main objective. The plasma cutter does take a while to cut through the glass, so be careful with that. As you can see, I used the bolt cutters again, but you don't need them. You have the cutting torch, so don't worry. Trust me when I say you don't need those bolt cutters. After that, I start cutting through this with the plasma cutter. Make sure it doesn't overheat. In this part, there's not a lot of tips I could give you guys for the plasma cutter, so that kind of sucks. You just keep it underneath. Take your time with it. Doesn't even take that long, about like 5 minutes. As you can see, I already got it. The money's about to go up. If you have that much, your cut for this will be 1,100,000, I think, or 200. So you guys should be good on getting away. Get in the boat after you drive off the edge. I'm stuttering again. After you drive off the edge, grab it and then get out of there. And you guys would never get killed, so you guys don't need that extra life. Just make sure you have a bunch of snacks as well before you go to that heist. Okay, if I didn't explain that good enough, I'm sorry. It's just I suck at speaking, but just make sure you have a bunch of snacks and everything before you do the heist. I hope that this was really useful for you guys and you guys could do the CAYO heist by yourself. Very easy to do, very simple. And honestly, it's not that time consuming. If you skip some steps like I told you guys, like you guys don't need the charges, you guys don't need the bolt cutters, because the cutting torch could cut through those chains like nothing. You guys save yourself like at least 5 minutes doing that, 10, because that shit takes a while. There's a bunch of spawns that I could show you guys, but trust me when I say that the drainage tunnel is the best way to get in there, and then get out of there is driving off the cliff or any way you want to. The exit point is really up to you guys. I just wanted to give you guys those tips. I feel like it's way easier to do the drainage tunnel. Do the secondary targets first, go to the drainage tunnel, get the main objective, and get out of there. And you guys could get away with a lot of money each time. You guys could do this heist, honestly, 3 times a day. So you guys could get away with 3 mil every day if you guys really wanted to. You just have to wait for the cooldown to happen. So adding that all together, I would have to say that's about like an hour to do it. An hour of waiting, that would already be 2. So if you guys want 2 mil, that would take about 4 hours, which kind of sucks. But I mean, a little time consuming, but the money's worth it. And you guys could do side missions. Like I said, I do have things to do in GTA in my last video. If you guys haven't checked that out, easy way to make money on GTA Online, that's already up, so go check that out. And I hope this was really useful for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys really want more help with this heist, I'm more and happy to help you guys with it. I could give you guys the locations for the bolt cutters if you guys don't have the drainage tunnel, but I suggest doing the cutting torch. It's very useful, saves you a bunch of time. And skip those charges because you guys really don't need it. The long fin is the easiest vehicle to get, since you don't really get shot at. All you have to do is lose the cops. You could steal the boat, get out the truck, and you could honestly just hide until they're gone. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys all for the support. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video of GTA. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.